Hello. I hope that time that we haven't seen each other been great for you. Oh, I forgot my special thing for my glasses. Fancy accessory. So how you've been doing? I hope you're great, or I hope you at least can deal with it, with everything. Yeah, we all need some reassurance. Some of us need it a lot. Honestly, we can just sit. I'm here, you are wherever. Sorry, wherever you are. Just sit and do our thing in silence sometimes, maybe. Speak a word or two. As I watched TikTok half an hour ago, I came across this amazing clip from the TV series Doctor Who. As if you noticed, I'm a big fan. This is, if you don't see it, this is a poster with TARDIS, and I have where the lights are hanging. There are just some stickers as well. There are some stickers as well. So I'm a fan of Doctor Who. Yeah. And I came across again this cut of a clip. This clip from, I don't remember the season. It was the monologue, the 12th Doctor monologue, Capaldi, about war, where he, not Clara, with some kind of being possessed Clara, and they were talking about with Kate. If you watched, you probably know what I'm talking about. So the Doctor tells about how the dilemma that they've got, like, to press button or not, and deploy a bomb, something like that. I don't remember correctly. So he said that there's two buttons and two people standing here, just like really just a scale of every word that was, that unfortunately will be. Yeah. And why am I talking about that? The comments, sometimes I like the comments. Sometimes the comments are just even better than the initial post, video, whatever. The discussion about the doctors different, that every doctor, at least in the new era from 2005, has this peculiar very important initial, maybe, monologue. It's like I think it's maybe even like catharsis for them. Every doctor has this big revelation, this big monologue, and at least one. And I just as I am thinking about this to myself and discussing this with myself, I remember exactly Capaldi has more such kind of monologues than others, and I thought why, and then my thought goes like maybe it's the most recent and the last Doctor that I watched fully, and so if this was the most recent that I remember the whole situation more than the others that were back in the past, sometimes very distant past, because I haven't rewatched since the new era, like the whole thing I haven't rewatched like for quite a really long time. Yeah, I missed Doctor very much. And yeah, as I because I miss the Doctor, I'm very excited about the new season with the new cast. They're amazing. I'm so hyped up. Georgie was just, yeah, everything we needed. I haven't finished seasons with her. I watched like maybe 3 episodes, maybe 4. Yeah, I know it's been a while since they've came out, but this is just like how I watch everything. So yeah, the final the last Doctor that I watched fully was Capaldi, so I remember him very well, and I thought, why exactly him has the most wow dialogues or monologues? Because I remember him more. And the discussion the comments. One commentator says, "I wonder how this monologue about war would be held by Smith or Tennant." And I thought to myself, it would be amazing, but very different. It would be great, but very different. And honestly, I'm like, I kind of want to see that, because every Doctor experienced war. Duh. So, and their unique experiences, their unique almost roles, I just thought not so much I want to see or hear Smith or Tennant. I want to see my favorite Doctor, Eccleston, perform that dialogue. Yeah, more than anyone. Yeah, I want to see him. Yes, Eccleston is my favorite Doctor because he introduced me to this universe. I understand, I acknowledge that he was the first from the restart, So yeah, kind of first. But when I started to watch Doctor Who, though it was coming, I don't remember what exactly season was coming, but it was like between Tennant and Smith. So Tennant was saying goodbye and Smith took his place. So I everything I knew about Doctor Who at the time, that this poster, when the Smith and the Tennant's faces were like half of one and half the other, like smashed together, and like they and I every time I thought that they have like a beef between these characters. Like Tennant was, at my understanding, like the bad guy, and the Smith was like a good guy. And I didn't know anything about Doctor Who, so I didn't know like this is one person, one character. So, and I don't know, I don't trust, I don't know like if I'm up to this beef between good guy and bad guy. And one morning, 5 a.m., I was at my sister's, and I say, fucking let's go, like just one episode, just to know what the fuck is going on. Basically, the first, I was shocked because like I saw pictures of Tennant and Smith, and I was introduced with completely different characters, actors. Like I thought I saw these people, and what I watch other people, and the moment I saw Eccleston, I was just sold. I was just sold, and like the first, I don't know, 1 minute, 1 second, I knew that this was going to be this is gonna be a thing for me. I immediately was hooked up. My sister didn't. I just was devoured. Yeah. Since then, so many years. Yeah. How long it's been? Oh my god. Yeah, it's quite a while. I was at college. But what year? First, so I was 15? Yeah, I was 15. Oh. So, not to be confused, where I live, college is not like the highest degree of education. College is like middle. So I went to college from the 9th grade. So I finished school at 9th grade. So like 14, 15. Then I went to college, and I graduated from college when I was 18. Yeah, it's like the middle part of education, not the highest. Yeah, Eccleston is my favorite because he was the first. And my thought, if I like was interested exactly in getting to know like Smith or Tennant, and I like skip or just randomly find out on the picture or something like a clip, uh, piece of video, like maybe one episode of Tennant or Smith. I were the Smith like the whole episode with him? I don't remember. Anyway, my what I'm trying to say is that if I didn't saw exactly Eccleston, I wouldn't stick up. Stuck up, stick. I wouldn't stay. Yeah, Eccleston made me stay with Doctor Who and with this universe. If I saw Tennant, it's hard to predict what could happen really, but with my understanding back then of the Doctor Who that I based on pictures, I get what I didn't expect, so it was like, wow, oh my god, this is so amazing. Because I was scared of Tennant. And that grief, oh my god. Yeah. The fact that Peter Capaldi was already in the show and then became the Doctor is really amazing. I don't know if that was intentional or just they found some nice way around. It doesn't matter really. He was exactly what we needed, and the fact that I was so thrilled about when we started to watch next season with Jodie. We really get what we needed. She was. I must confess, yeah, I was strongly against her because only because I wanted to see Tilda Swinton as the Doctor. And I'm like, why? No, I want her. I wanted the Doctor to be a lady so badly. Oh, of course, after Missy. Oh, Missy. Yeah, Missy. And I wanted the Doctor, the next Doctor, to be Tilda. And when the reveal that it would be Jodie, like, I don't know her, okay. But then I started to watch, and she was so perfect. I love to change my mind about things, especially when for example, I'm against something, and I'm convinced after that the thing I was against was exactly opposite. The thing I was wrong. Okay, just fuck it. I was wrong. I love being wrong. I love when I didn't like something because I didn't have information and I'm proved to be wrong. Jodie was amazing. She was her TARDIS. It was she TARDIS. She was probably the most beautiful of every. The color so unique. Every bit of Jodie's doctor just really after Peter, Jodie was exactly what we needed. Yes, she was. Oh, I I can't wait to grieve when she changes because she, yeah, the Capaldi's doctor was tired, very traumatized, old, not like appearance, old in experience. And then Jodie, a fresh breeze, a fresh air, like a sun shines. It was really, it really felt like a sunrise, new. She like burst, like hello, in you. The second she appears, oh, you like, yeah, hello, what? Hi, you. The second she appears, you understand that now it will be something new, something amazing. Yeah. The chaotic energy, the fact that she built her screwdriver just out of garbage, some trash. Like, yeah, we want to see like how you built it, because I don't know about classic Doctor Who doctors. Every that I witnessed, the TARDIS gave screwdriver change. The TARDIS changes and the Doctor changes and the screwdriver pops up. And she built herself this. So I can't wait to see, listen, watch her big monologue. I bet it would be mind blowing. And I like how each doctor has this monologue, and it's very suitable for the doctor. If I remember correctly, Eccleston was full of almost hope and like pat on the back and welcoming to continue the journey, and saying that you fucking couldn't do that. Tennant was just full grief. I don't want to go. Tell me, you didn't sob, you didn't weep at this moment. I wouldn't believe you in million years. No. And that very touching, very soft and gentle Smith's monologue when he said goodbye to Amy. That, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. And that again, that Johnny, when he said, because in this moment he is not grieving, the Clara is grieving, and like she soothes her, like the journey will continue, and like not just stay calm and help the other one that came after me, that will come after me. Very caring. And then Capaldi with this war. Again, I don't know how I don't remember. Really? Oh my god, I don't remember how they how he changed. I don't remember. I remember the last scene. I remember he completely. Oh, I just realized maybe you didn't watch it. This is spoilers for you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my. Oh shit. Oh, fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I hope I didn't. Oh shit. No, like, personally, I don't afraid of spoilers because I don't know what's happening. So you say like this character dies, and like this is some kind of spoiler, but where, when, circumstances, like the whole context is still unseen. Is still, I don't know this whole context. So like this is just information that I yet don't have emotional connection with. So like when this happened, when like I was told the spoiler, and usually I would took this with cold blood, okay, because like I don't have personal connection with the context. But when I watch this scene about this the spoiler, then oh, I'm sorry. I will then it will like hit me the realization, and the massiveness of the spoiler will hit me all only when I witness the whole context in the thing they tried to spoil me, the book, uh, the film, the movie, sorry, the TV show, whatever. I hope I didn't spoil you anything. So yeah, and the last thing I remember, spoiler alert. Is it spoiler? Spoiler. Okay. When he walks out the diner, and then I don't remember anything basically. I don't remember the transition. Really don't. And so it may seem like I started the camera and everything just to talk about Doctor Who. But yeah, Capaldi, yeah, was amazing in the role of Doctor Who. Was so spot on, very suitable, and I saw comments that some people said that script writers, screenwriters, how they say, how it's called, uh, did him not very well, did him dirty. Like they didn't provide him much. Yeah, those monologue is very up to date now, unfortunately. Yeah, I posted it as well. Yeah, camera works in small 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 pieces. Out of every doctor that we had, that I am familiar with, okay, Capaldi is the one that I wanted to cosplay the most. I don't know why. He has grey hair. I don't. I know that the wig will can improve the situation, but I really like his style. It's cold, the colors, yeah. I thought just now, this second, I thought, should I start a holy war about who is the best companion or not? um, because this is those hills that people will die on, and I 100% support this because I have some very strong opinions that my friends don't share. We like, not physically but verbally, every time this topic comes up, we're really in verbal fights about who is the best companion. Like, my list is in the middle, we like agree, but the uh, the first and the first place is always is always different. Top three, like the first place is divided by three companions: Rose, Amy, and Donna. I forgot Bill. I forgot her. So, yeah, she's. Oh, look, he's came. Geralt, hello. You wake up. Don't ruin anything. Rose? Yeah. Amy. Donna. And Bill. I'm not talking about Captain Harkness. He's amazing. Yeah. The thing about Rose that drives me crazy is that always when people say that they don't like her, they say that she is just a plain female character, just so everyone could feel like could be that everyone could be at her position. She's just so plain that it's like everybody at once, everyone at once. And I think the people who think like that, I think that you are wrong. Our baby Rose, our girl, she's fucking badass. So bad. Oh, she's the fucking bad wolf. Again, spoilers. Oh, like, okay. Again, if you don't know what I mean, you don't know if this is a spoiler or not. It's just two. Sorry. It's just two completely almost random words put together. Bad wolf doesn't mean anything. So it's not. You don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. So it's not a spoiler. Yeah. But Rose, like, kinda has no personality. Fuck you. Fuck you. No personality. You have no personality. Feel free to join this discussion. If you want, we can continue talking about this in the next filler. Yeah, basically, yeah. I made my own filler episode. Bitch, what? Yeah. Oh my god. This is exactly what it is. It's a filler. It's a feeling episode. Yeah. Apparently, I have my own feelers. Not in my body, but in my discussions. So yeah, congratulations to me with my first filler. I hope this filler was great. I hope it can change things a bit. Maybe you are tired of listening to my shitty discussions of music that you like. Also, I thought about doing making. Is it making? Compounding? No. Collecting all the songs I talked about in the Spotify playlist if I could find them. So if I will try to do that, and will like put a link so you can also for me to track what I've talked about and what I haven't. Sorry. Geralt want to say hi? No, he doesn't. So yeah. Congratulations on my first filler. Glad it was not lips or other body parts. I got something in my... It was Geralt's hair. Of course. He's drinking. It's his cup. It was mine previously, but he claimed it. So it was a nice cup, like soft grip, touching surface, nice color. Right? So yeah, join the discussion of Doctor Who in the comments. I hope there will be some. And if you want, we can talk about it more another time. Thank you for your time.